Hello, the one and only Xylophoney here, and you may not recognize me. That is because I proceeded to shave all the hairs off my face. That is just one of many ways we are going to celebrate 100,000 subscribers. That is right, we finally hit that benchmark thanks to you guys and all your support over the years we've been doing this, more so over the last year because it's been an amazing year, and I can't wait for it to get even more amazing as we continue and grow and make videos together. And okay, I'm breaking into accents, breaking into emotions, so let's start what we came here to do today. I told you guys I would answer 100 of your questions in celebration of 100,000 subscribers. So, let's get right into the questions here. Hopefully you enjoy them. Storm asks, my question is, how many of these questions are you going to answer honestly and seriously? Come on. You know me. You know how this is going to be. So, with that, let's get started. Xylo Q&A, how did you get your YouTube name? If you answer this, I will take on skydiving. Well, enjoy your skydiving, Eric. A lot of people ask this question, but only one person said they'd go skydiving. So I would love to hope that that's actually going to happen. But the reason I went with Xylophoney is not because I like xylophones, but it's because I like music, humor, and, well, games. But games didn't really have a part in this. I actually put a lot of thought into this name. And I like the letter X, and it's usually in front of like all my, made-up names and nicknames and stuff like that. In fact, in school, people just straight called me X. My friend's 4-year-old kid calls me X, and it's kind of great. But the core of it is xylophone, of course, because that's an instrument, and it starts with X, and it's the only one. And then phony is the other word, Xylophoney. So I got the music and humor all put together on a gaming channel. Ta-da! What inspired you to become a YouTuber? And why Ark, Minecraft, and those kinds of games? Well, what inspired me to become a YouTuber isn't any individual person, but it's the amount of people who are doing YouTube, enjoying themselves, and even making a living off it. Unfortunately, I don't have the background story where YouTube was a hobby and then it started growing and I was so surprised and it did amazing. No, I have a different background to YouTube. I just got out of college, and by got out of, I mean I stopped going to college. I hated it very much. I had other jobs before, but none that I really liked, because what I really liked was entertaining people, and when I learned that I could entertain people and play games for a potential job, I kind of dropped everything and started pursuing that. And it took me a while, but now I'm finally at a state where I can say that that's what I do, and I couldn't be happier. I started thinking, if all these people can do it, of course I can. And it's a lot harder than you would think. A lot harder, but in the end it turned out well for me, so I couldn't be happier. And why Ark and Minecraft? Well, those are games I like playing, so. Q&A, are you going to have another channel in the future like the channel right now is for episodes, and you do a new channel that could be for vlogs and other stuff? Well, I actually do have a couple other channels, mostly unattended to. I have tried other channels before, and it really boils down to I spend so much time on my main channel that I don't really have enough time to give the other channels the attention they deserve, so I just end up posting, mediocre gameplay of stuff I feel like playing on there. And that is entertaining for a lot of people, but I really can't do daily uploads and upload everything I would want to on those channels. And when it comes to vlogs, well, once again, I'm sitting in a room making videos for most of the day, so vlogs wouldn't really be all that interesting. Xylo Q&A, will you go bald? I don't think so. I mean, people don't generally go that bald in my family, so I think I'm gonna be okay. Why are you asking if I'm... No? When is Star Wars Season 3 coming out? Now, this is a very frequently asked question. I keep telling people it is coming out in late autumn. We plan to maybe start in, late November, but we'll see when it happens. We have a lot of plans coming together. It's going to be pretty exciting. The character Xylo Ren has a lot of work to do, so get excited to see that. Why do you call yourself Xylo? Because Xylo is short for Xylophoney. Duh. How old are you and how long have you been doing YouTube for? I am 23 and I've been doing YouTube for almost 3 years? Where did you get the idea to merge Yu-Gi-Oh! And Minecraft? There's an interesting story behind this one, because mainly it wasn't technically my idea. Normally I'm fully original and I come up with all my own ideas, And for this one, technically, I had the idea before because Minecraft can merge with just about anything and everything. You know, with Pokemon, it turns into Pixelmon, so why not Yu-Gi-Oh? But I thought it was way too difficult and people wouldn't really love it that much, so why even bother? And then Richie goes ahead and follows through with the idea and makes a series of Yu-Gi-Oh! Minecraft roleplay, and I see it and I'm like, you know what? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So legitimately, one can argue that I stole the idea from him. How the heck are you making a Yu-Gi-Oh! Roleplay that often and with that many people? Well, luckily Yu-Gi-Oh! Roleplay is a little bit on the easier side to make now. It's not quite easy, but the majority of the time put into it is getting the right duel set up. Now that just means doing a couple duels, couple takes until one seems really interesting. Now we generally make our decks so they'll create interesting duels rather than, you know, fast kill each other duels and be over in 5 minutes. So the way we do it, it's very easy to do, and then we just put in Minecraft bits that kind of make it all come together, put the storyline forward, and, you know, it's not that bad compared to other things. Now, it ends up being only like 10 to 20 shots we need. For Deadpool, it's always more than 100 shots. So, yeah, it's not that bad. Could you do Draw My Life or something similar? This is kinda similar. Are you a pirate?
Oh, why don't you tell me what you think?
What is your real name and where are you from? My social security number is... Hey, when is Star Wars Roleplay getting out? And how old are you? 23, and Star Wars Roleplay will be coming late autumn. Xylo, how are Deadpools made? Well, when a mommy Deadpool and a daddy Deadpool love each other very much, they get cancer and go through a very extensive form of lab experiments and then become Deadpool. Sort of. Why do you act as Deadpool so much? I mean, you guys seem to like it, so I keep doing it because it makes you guys smile and laugh and chimichangas. Q&A, what is your favorite Deadpool character? Well, I like myself, and I like what we did with Richie's character. I like what we did with Mev's character, Weasel. And I really like how we made Panda's character, the Black Panda. And I like El Pablo Man. And, okay, so I like a lot of the characters. Who is your favorite superhero besides Deadpool? I may be taking the easy way out, but I've always liked Spider-Man. Hey, Spider-Girl is your name. Totally not saying that just to get points. Please, who is your fave? DC or Marvel? Yours is DC, mine is Marvel. And I'm not the type of person who is like, no, Marvel's better than DC. No, DC's better than Marvel. No, I think they're both good in many different ways, hence why I mixed the two into one series. Where's Deadpool, Xylo? It's been a week. I miss Deadpool. Well, it's coming, okay? It's coming. Xylo Q&A. Why is Deadpool stupid at Pixelmon and he thinks Dugong is legendary? Also, what is your favorite evolution? Dugong! Look, Dugong's a legendary to me, okay? He just is. And I like Umbreon. Xylo Q&A. How long is Deadpool gonna be around? Well, it's gonna be around a long time. Right now we have plans for season 4 and 5. And I'm sure 6 will be very easy to plan, so it'll be around a long time. How did you meet Panda, Mev, and Tiger? I'm gonna throw in Richie here as well. Let's see, for Panda and Tiger, I met them in Pixelmon Island Season 2 when I just spam invited a bunch of people, and those two were among them. So they got invited to that, and I met them there. Mev, I met through Panda, and Richie, I met when we did the Egglock series. Question, can I have a sandwich? No, my sandwich. And I'm sorry I already ate it. Does Q&A mean questions and crack? Nope, just coffee. You enjoy yummy chimichanga? Mm-hmm. Will you go bald? Why is everyone asking if I'm gonna go bald? No, no. Q&A, do you like apples? Where's Star Wars? It's coming, okay? Favorite food? Spaghetti and meatballs. Weren't expecting that one, were ya? And do you potato? Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Do you watch anime, and what is your favorite? There's only one answer for this, isn't there?
I'm your man.
What is your favorite series that you're doing? Mine is Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, mine would have to be Deadpool. It's fun. It is fun. You're gonna do some VR sometime in the future. Love you, man, you're great. I would love to do some VR. Actually, when I was at PAX East, I got to try out the Vive, and it was crazy. I would love to do some stuff like that, but I was just looking around and I really don't have room to do that kind of thing. I could use another room, but then I'd have to get a whole setup for that room. There would be a lot of difficulties that come with that. It's a very expensive piece of equipment. Will you be doing a Crazy Craft series? I've actually done 2 Crazy Craft series before. One was on Crazy Craft 2, where I think I did about 25 plus episodes, and the second one was on Crazy Craft 3, where I did like 3 episodes, didn't really feel it, and jumped out of it. So if you want to see some Crazy Craft, go back and check those out, but those were some of my earlier videos. Q&A, could you do a Ninja Turtles series? And I actually really did want to do a Ninja Turtles series. You got someone who's really funny and out of it, you got someone who's serious and leading things on, you got an angry guy and you got a smart guy. It would be a perfect combo to do a roleplay. However, it's kind of similar to my Deadpool roleplay, and with how I've made the world for Deadpool, I just included those characters into it, and I feel content with that. Do you love your subs, and can you do an Assassin's Creed roleplay? Well, duh, and nope. There's actually a funny story with the, Assassin's Creed roleplay. It's that Richie and Panda have been working on one for months now, and due to our other projects, scheduling, and just being busy, it's been difficult for them, very, very difficult. So, on a very low note, I'm kind of happy I didn't jump in on that project because of all the difficulties. Xylo Q&A, how do you make your roleplays? Well, you need a story, you need people, you need a medium, which in this case is Minecraft, and you need, in that case, a server to run it on. It's time for the plugs. So, if you need a server to run it on, hit that link in the description below. Join Ackla's servers. They have servers that are right for you. Not only do you get excellent customer support and a great server, you also get the ability to switch between different mod packs, different systems, and different games at the click of a button. Really, that last part is the part that was amazing. Now I can have like my Deadpool and my Overwatch and my dinosaurs and my Yu-Gi-Oh! All on one server and just switch back and forth. But enough plugging. Xylo, can you give us your sound software for Minecraft and editing software? Well, there's a few things I use. Mostly if it's just for sound, there's a free program called Audacity that I like using and a lot of people like using. For editing, I use Power Director, which is different than most people use, but I really like it. Very few people use it, so I don't know. There's plenty of other good programs. And for recording, I tend to use either Fraps or XSplit, but OBS is also a good one that's free if you're looking for options. Are you ever going to do another Pokemon series? Also, are you ever going to do 2 vids a day, or not? Well, first thing is Pixelmon Island. We've considered it many times, but there's a lot of setup work that goes into it, and when you do start it, there's certain people who play super serious, Xylo, and other people who just play to have fun. So it's kind of difficult to really gauge where you want to do it. We were kind of testing out how much people would want to see it when we did the Pixelmon Go series, and it was medium. Some people enjoyed it, others didn't care too much. So we might do a Pokemon Island series soon, or an Egglock series at some point, but it's a lot of setup, and it's really hard to tell what direction we want to take the series. So it's not on the books right now, but it's never out of option. And will I ever do 2 vids a day? I've done it a few times, not a lot lately, because I'm trying to focus on getting those series you guys love out, like the Deadpool roleplay, the soon-to-be Overwatch roleplay, and the Yu-Gi-Oh! Roleplay, and the Jurassic World. Those things take a very long time, especially at the moment the Deadpool one, so I really got to use all my time to focus on those ones that you guys really want. I could do more videos a day if I did like easier videos that you guys might not like as much, but that wouldn't be as cool. I want you guys to see what you really want to see. How long till season 3 of Star Wars? Will there be another season of Star Wars? What is your favorite roleplay that you have done? I'm gonna say Star Wars. How do people get to RP with chill people such as yourselves? Well, we put out a application process so you can join and help out with the roleplays. which is pretty much how you do it. So I'm not sure what exactly the video is. I might have it linked down below. I probably don't. But you can go find that video, and there's an application there. Apply. We're not actively seeking people right now, but once I put out another video or something, I just certainly will be. So keep an eye out for that sort of thing. What's the new roleplay gonna be about? Well, at the time you asked that question, there was something else. But right now, the new roleplay is gonna be about Overwatch and the heroes who didn't quite make the cut into full-time Overwatch. It's gonna be very funny, pretty exciting. Myself, Nev, and a little bit of Panda going crazy on that. Who is your favorite Mavoda? I'm asking for a friend. Well, tell your friend that they are my favorite Mavoda. Not you, your friend. If they're a Mavoda, that is. If not, this will be very strange. On to the Facebook questions. First one is, when is the next Star Wars episode? Oh, season 4. Hey, it's season 3 that's coming up. Ha. What inspired you to do YouTube? Also, I love your videos and keep up the good work. Thank you very much. And I think we kind of covered this a little bit, but yeah, I kind of just saw a lot of other people doing it, and thought, why not me? I play games and make funny jokes at people all the time anyway. So, Xylo Q&A. Can you say Lanfair will Winchindo will Cilio go gosh? It's a place in Wales. I think I've answered that question by reading it. Nope. Have you ever watched Prison Break? And if so, will you ever do a Minecraft roleplay on it? No, I've actually never watched it, but it has been on the table for potential roleplays we do as a group. However, it's on like the long list rather than the short list, so don't expect to see it anytime soon, but it has been discussed. What is your favorite animal and why? And how has not everyone in the world not subbed to you yet? Well, they haven't seen me yet. Obviously, the first second they see me, they'll sub to me, obviously. Or they just don't watch my style of videos, more likely. Or don't like me. But my favorite animal... You know what, I'm gonna give you the same answer I gave the crowd at my men's beauty pageant in high school. Lions and turtles, or a mix of a lion and a turtle. You get to carry a shell around on your back. That's your home. You got everything with you at all times. You don't even have to pay house insurance. And lions are cool. They got all the best movies. Can you make a dragon series in Minecraft? Well, dragons are kind of hard to work with in Minecraft. There's some mods that let you work with them, but not very efficiently. We've thought about using dragons in many things before, and once we do kind of get into it a little bit, we might consider something. Not sure what we'd throw dragons in, but there's always a place for dragons. What is your favorite food and why? I already answered this one. I like spaghetti and meatballs because my mama makes the best spaghetti and meatballs ever. Ever. Better than yours. Back to the YouTube questions. Do you like your subscribers? Yeah. Do you love me?
You love me. You love me. Are you playing your love game with me?
Baby, when did you start playing Minecraft? Somewhere between 1.3 and 1.5, I think? Scale of 1 to 10. Rate Cookie Crisp. Cookie Crisp can be pretty good. Haven't had it in a long time. Stepped away from sugary cereals. But Cookie Crisp. Give it a mean 7. A mean 7. Xylo Q&A, will you continue the Star Wars Minecraft roleplay? Ever gonna do regular streams again on Twitch? Maybe at some point, but for now, the streams are right here on YouTube. And they're not quite regular at all, it's just whenever I find spare time, which is rare, but on average once or twice every 2 weeks-ish. Can you and will you play Minecraft on a server, live? Well, that would be one of the things we do during some of these streams, as rare as they are. We do a lot of games that I just feel like playing. We play just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes, and sometimes we play Minecraft. What is your favorite Minecraft server? I think I'm gonna lean towards Hypixel on this one. I'm a little biased. I met some of the guys who work there and they're pretty cool. There's a lot of good servers and every server is very different, but I like the things they do and they do it really well. Why don't you play Cosmic Factions like you used to? It was a good long time ago, but really the main reason is because Factions has an extremely negative community. If you do good, then people are going to be upset by it. If you do bad, then people are going to be upset by it. And there's also people who, throw hate and rage and all kinds of negative stuff. And I really don't want that around me or my channel. But it can be fun at times. Xylo Q&A, in your Yu-Gi-Oh! Roleplay, why did you pick a dinosaur deck? Well, there's a very simple answer to that.
I like dinosaurs.
When and how did you get into Yu-Gi-Oh? Man, I got into Yu-Gi-Oh when I was very young, 8, 10. Started playing the card game with my friends. We all got into it and just fought each other. This was way back, during, season 1 of the show, when it came on after Pokemon, and that's probably what got me interested in it. What is your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh character in the real series? Mine's the real series, but I'm gonna have to say Kaiba. I was always a fan of him when I was a kid. Who is better in Yu-Gi-Oh? You, or Tiger, or Mavoda, or me? I'm gonna say you're probably better than all of us. Xylo Q&A, what is your favorite god card? I'm just gonna roll with Obelisk the Tormentor. Xylo Q&A, bring back Star Wars Season 3. Maybe I will. Would you and the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Minecraft roleplay team play Synchros, XYZ, and Pendulums in future episodes or stay original? Well, for the first 2 seasons we completely wanted to stay original because all those other things are complicated, they make it harder to follow, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Can already be hard enough to follow. But now that everyone's kind of got an idea of how it all works, or at least many people who watch the videos, we're going to try to, work in the Synchros and the XYZs at least. Because they're not super complicated and they can be fun, and it's another cool story aspect to add to the series. In fact, you've already seen the first steps of that. Xylo Q&A, can you answer this question? No. Xylophoney, will there be more Unforgotten? Please don't end it in tears. It was one of the best series on your channel. I mean, there's better ones, but still don't end it. Oh, and will there be more than 3 seasons of Deadpool? Please don't end that either. Definitely more than 3 seasons of Deadpool. Lots of plans. But Unforgotten, I don't know. If it's gonna come back, it might be in a long time, but for now, we don't have any major plans on bringing it back. We sent it out with quite the bang last time, if you know what I mean. But I don't know. It's dark. It gets pretty dark, and I don't know how dark we want to keep going with it, because it was only gonna get darker. Where is Star Wars? In a galaxy far, far away. Xylophoney Games, what happened to the Star Wars roleplay? Xylophoney Games, what inspired you to make content on YouTube? Well, if I'm gonna be a YouTuber, I gotta make content. Duh. What inspired you, or what gave you the idea to start making roleplays? Well, I've kind of always been interested in story making. I even did that in series before roleplays were even becoming a big thing. So it really just seemed natural to really kind of fold into that. I used to write short stories and everything and try to make movies and other creative things. So really this just kind of makes everything all mixed together with the gaming and the story making and the awesome stuff. Do you like me? JK, here's my real question. Would you say that you'd be a way different person without YouTube, and people should love your vids? I agree with you on that last part, but really I think I would be a completely different person without YouTube. Club Penguin or Roblox? I'm gonna go with Club Penguin. What is your favorite movie or TV show? I'm gonna go with the TV show on this one and say Game of Thrones. It's some good stuff, some good twists and storylines. I like that. I also like Walking Dead and a bunch of other shows. Xylophoney Games, are any of the people you work with real life friends or nah? Not really. As I said before, it pretty much splits my online life and my outside life. Online, pretty much I would be friends with all those people I record with in real life, it's just they're not near me. So, you gonna show yourself unboxing that silver play button? Well, yeah. I will definitely do an unboxing video of that whenever it comes in 6,000 to 11,000 months. It takes a while. In fact, just last month, I got my 50,000 award. Yeah. This is actually something that's given to me through my network, Power TV, which is really cool. It's nice something I could show off to people to say, hey, see, I'm doing special stuff, and it reflects rainbows in the light. It's all prismatic and cool. Join Power TV. What? Xylo Q&A. First, congratulations on hitting 100K, but where is Art gone? And can you say Artemis? Artemis! And Ark is, it's around-ish, sort of. Okay, it's Q&A. What is your favorite dinosaur? I like raptors, and my all-time favorite has been Ankylosaurus. I like that spiky shell. How much dodo could a Spino Rex if a dodo could no-scope a Quetzal? A lot of dodo. What is your Steam account name? Take a guess. Just take a guess. You got it! What are those? Bongos. What's your favorite movie? Well, with that profile pic, I'm tempted to say Jurassic Park, which is definitely top 5, but I usually say Lion King. What is your favorite game? Aside from Minecraft, it would have to be Warcraft 3, the RTS one way back in the day. I played that one a lot as a kid. Lots of custom games, fancy stuff. So what's your favorite Pokemon or Pixelmon? Metagross. Wait, Metagross. Why do you like Panda Fire 11 so much? Well... Q&A. Do you have a girlfriend? Nope. Do you think you can play Deadpool in a 100,000 sub movie special? Well, the season premieres are kinda like a movie special with how long they run. So the answer is no. Do you have a six-pack? Not anymore, I don't. It's only 2. Xylo, do you know you kinda look like Wolverine? No, I don't, bub. I have an idea for another thing you could do for 100,000, which is slapping Mavoda in the face. I totally would if I was anywhere near him. And when are you going to upload more Who's Your Daddy? I don't think I'm gonna upload any more of that, sorry. Xylo Q&A, add me back on Snapchat or Snapchat. You see, I would, it's just that sounds kinda risky. I might add everyone soon. Yeah, I'll do it. Probably. Still scared? Xylo Q&A, where is Star Wars RP? It was an awesome series and I'd love to know where it is. What do you want for your birthday? To those who don't know, my birthday is coming up September 6th, so make sure you all get me something. No, I'm just kidding, I don't know what I want. Xylo Q&A, you're an amazing YouTuber and I've been watching you for a long time and you like to win, so why don't you be Xylo in Pixelmon? Because we only have your personality in one series. Well, I really like this question. I wanted to put it towards the end because a lot of people want to see Deadpool in more series, but at the same time, this is a Xylophoney channel, so I gotta be me in a lot of the series. I just thought Deadpool would be crazy, and I'm way too good at Pixelmon to just be myself. I do like to win things, but Deadpool's fun at other times. And the last question, Xylo, why don't you shave your beard? I just did. I'll be right back. Good enough. Anyway, thank you guys so much for helping me hit this 100,000 subscriber mark. I can't wait to get that silver play button whenever it does arrive and show that to you guys too. We're gonna keep on growing the channel, keep on doing what we're doing, and hopefully over time do it a lot better. So, thank you everyone for watching. Leave a like on this. Leave any more questions you have in the comments below if they didn't get answered here, and I'll make sure to answer those. And I will see you guys in the next video.